Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx, and today I'm going to take on cussing, swearing, vulgar language. I'm going to take it on head on without using one single cuss word. The reason I decided to do this is it's been on my mind because, YouTube frowns upon it. They don't want us using those words. One here and there is okay, but don't use the big one. I also have a lot of people, especially when I was performing stand-up, that would tell me, people don't want to hear that kind of language. No, you don't want to hear it. And there's others like you, but y'all don't speak for everybody. And it's okay if you don't want to use those words, but you can't tell me I can't use them. Well, YouTube kind of can, which is why I don't use them like I used to do in my early videos. The straw that broke the camel's back here was I saw a meme that said the F word used in any sentence reduces your IQ by 95 points. That's a lot for those of you that don't know how IQ points run. It says you're not sounding tough. You're actually sounding ignorant and degrading yourself. There are scientific studies that say otherwise. The fact, a scientific fact, is that the size of your vocabulary of swear words is linked to your overall vocabulary. And swearing is intricately linked to the experience of expressing your true feelings and emotions. That's a scientific fact. You feel free to Google it and you'll see that I'm right. I find it odd, people use swear words all over the world. It's not simply an American thing. Every single country in every single language uses them. Does it mean that they're right? Well, no, but it also doesn't mean they're ignorant or that they're lacking the ability of expressing themselves. Those words, as in they said in SpongeBob, and it was all done as funny, they're sentence enhancers. If I'm having troubles with an individual and I come in and tell you, he's being a little difficult, well, that just could mean he's not making up his mind or he's taking his time. But if I come in and say, hey, that guy is being an effing a-hole, there's no doubt in your mind how that guy is acting. So when you go into it, you're prepared. Or if I say something effing hurt, it really hurt. See, it's conveying, making sure you understand. So I have a wide arsenal in my vocabulary. So I purposely, if I'm in your home as a guest, I try not to ever speak that way if I know it offends you. If you come to my home as a guest, I try not to speak that way as not to offend you because I'm a good host as well. It's rare. We don't really have a bunch of people over. Like a bunch of people in the house. Kind of weird like that. But that's a courtesy that I'm showing you. You're not showing me a courtesy because you expect me to not say things that I normally do. You expect me to not be myself. You don't want to know the true me. The only way to know the true me, throw the gloves away. Throw all the boundaries away and let it go. A lot of people today in this society are trying to be something they're not. They're trying to say, make themselves look better than they are. They might donate a few dollars to this charity, but they're over here stealing stuff. Or they might go to church on Sunday and Christmas and Easter, so that God will forgive them. But outside of that, some of them are some pretty scummy people. Not all of them. Not attacking religion, and this is not going to be about a religion. And my initial thing, I had considered bringing religion into this because that does play a part into it. And when I went to church, I used to ask questions about language, and I got some of the worst answers ever. None of them. But choosing to speak the way I do, that's my right. You know, everybody likes to say, well, men fought and died for the flag. Men fought and died for this, and men fought and died for that, and they fought and died for my right to say whatever I want, however I want. It is a proven fact that swearing helps ease pain, physical pain. That's a proven fact. That's not my opinion. It's a fact. Swearing during labor. A lot of women do it. Women who don't normally swear. Feel free to research that and find out. I'm not making stuff up. See, unlike a lot of people, I don't just pull something out of thin air and say, well, it's a fact. No, I actually do my research to make sure that I'm correct. So, it's okay. We're all different. You don't have to speak that way, but you have to understand it's my right to say whatever I want, however I want. Our society is becoming more and more sensitive and censored while we're supposed to be becoming more tolerant. Well, if you can't tolerate someone who uses words that you don't, how can you tolerate someone who lives a lifestyle that you don't? See, you can't. It's like Tom MacDonald talks about in the song Politically Incorrect. You march a lot but never go the distance. A lot of people protest a lot of things. They're angry about it for that quick. Language is always going to be around, and you have to use it to express your thoughts, your feelings, pain, all sorts of things in life. So the more words you can use, and I'm not trying to encourage you to cuss at all. What I'm trying to do is let you know it's my right, and I am definitely no less intelligent than anyone who doesn't talk that way. I mean, if you feel that you can truly express yourself without using those words, that's fine. So stop saying that language is a sign of a lack of intelligence. It offends you. That's your opinion. And it's okay to say, I don't like those words, or I don't use those words. It's okay. If it's someone that's respectful like me, I will usually try to avoid those words in your presence. So remember, if you decide to insult someone like me and insinuate that I'm less intelligent because of the way I talk, just remember, I have a much larger arsenal of words to make sure that you know just how wrong you are. So, lighten up a little. You see and hear things every day that you don't like, and most of them you just drive on. Words should be the same way. But know that when I tell you something, and you get a montage of adjectives and adverbs that offend you, there's no confusing how I feel about it. And some people go, well, you know what? I shut down when I hear those words. Okay, well, that's on you. So you don't want to hear. What you're saying is you don't care how the person talking to you feels. They're conveying to you the best they can, yet you're letting words upset you and shut down. Kind of sad. So anyways, that's my little video on cussing. And notice, I did not use one word in verse 4. Anybody goes, Well, you did say effing a-hole. Well, yeah. That's not vulgar. You filled in the blanks on your own, so you know the words. See what I'm saying? I do appreciate you being here. If you have not hit that subscribe button, please do. I'd really appreciate it. Click that bell so you get a notification every time I post a new video. I try to put one out every Tuesday and Thursday. Sometimes life gets in the way and I don't get to. I also try to throw some live streams in there every now and then. Until next time, have a great day. Make someone laugh if you get the chance. And remember, tell your friends and family that you love them, because you never know when it's going to be the last time that you get to see them. Until next time, I am Bob Sixx.